shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know where you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Receiver in motion. Going right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, We'll step away for a moment. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there, maybe just a couple of feet short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll stick with him again. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Steelers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful that as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Now a give on the ground, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Did you see the replay?
Back to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the 1st quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Let's go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
They'll send him over to the left. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after 1, it's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They put Pickens in motion. They'll run on second down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Here's third down and a few inches. They put Pickens in motion. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Ready up!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion left. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Third and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw on target to Pickens.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to... That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go!
They bring Chase in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Go!
They'll stay on the ground. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They put Pickens in motion. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's a third down and 4. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. 11 yards as they move the chains. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Okay, great.
Slot man in motion right. Back to the ground after the penalty. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. He is in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They bring Chase in motion. Now, faking the give. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A safe kick taken at the 5. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Got it. Ready? Set. Go.
get this into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal. Tight end on the move left. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point is up and through, and the Bengals will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a 1st down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Let's go.
Tight end motioning left. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff running right. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Steelers 35.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's a handoff. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's third and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing now from the gun. He can't get away, and he's lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, Kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Set. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go with a counter on first down. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. Now, faking the give. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll look to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. They put Pickens in motion. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They put Pickens in motion. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready? Go check, go check. Head the street, head the street. Check go.
They'll look to throw. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Bengals' 43-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Street, street. Hey, check that, street, street.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Back to the air one more time. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 9, let's go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Over ready. Take. Ready, Ryan. Check, 5.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now he'll air one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They get the victory away from home in the division, which was so valuable.